Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the series is tied up 2-2 in this epic best of 7. It is currently between Raytheon and Cegeka. I still hope to God I'm pronouncing that company name correctly. In game number 5, we see from Team Raytheon, it is Belgrade. And in the top right, from Team Cegeka, it is Amarth. Not a Roy, but Amarth. Nya, nya, nya. Okay, what's going to be happening? The map is Yansu. This is a map where I like a lot of aggressive gateway plays because of the fact that force fields can easily protect the distance entrance to your natural expansion. It can easily defend this fat ramp entrance to your third base, and of course the Colossus. The Blink Stalker, the Phoenix, are the big king units on this map because of their ability to navigate the up and down cliffs so well. On the Zerg side of things, it's a little harder to do a lot of the traditional Ling Muta edge. Certainly possible, but tricky. There's not as many places to expand to that a Protoss can't hit well, so we do tend to see Zerg players make big plays with swarm hosts on this particular map. Very safe opening from Amarth. Very safe opening from Belgrade. I do like gateway first openings in general, but I think I might, after watching SOS play, just go right back to early expanding every single damn game. Because boy, does that boy know how to be aggressive. Ooh, 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 ooh. Now it looks like Amarth scouting in, sees no second gas. That's really all the information that you need as a Zerg player to comfortably go for a 3 hatch. An important question is, do you want to expand here? Or excuse me, do you want to expand to this as your third, or do you want to expand more to the tucked away third base here? And this is the answer. You want to go to this one. This is far too exposed. This is where you go to if for some reason there's some kind of aggressive cannon rushing or something else blocking you off. And oh, this is interesting. That is an extremely early extractor. Typically, 6 minutes is considered a traditional timing. 4:30 is a little more of a modern timing for a single gas geyser to get Ling speed up. 3 minutes says, dude, I got plans. Singles has arrived for Belgrade. We don't know what he's going to be doing with it, but it might be a non-zero amount of pain. Mama Ship Corps on her way out. Links from Amarth. But what could this be? I mean, going for Ling speed I feel like would be an error right now, unless it's designed to be an extremely aggressive bust-in strategy, but even then I would say that it's not quite going to strike in time. If this were a Roach bust strategy, that makes a little bit more sense. It's very difficult for the Zerg to have much else than a single Nexus Photon Overcharge, but we don't see anything from Zerg yet. Sometimes players will in fact wait till pretty deep. You know, around 150 gas to throw down the Roach Warrants. That way it's just a surprise 13 Roaches all at once with no prior signals other than that gas geyser. And it looks like Amarth is continuing to scout around. I mean, the Zerg is really the one setting the tempo right now. Belgrade, whatever his plan was originally going to be, suddenly is going to have a lot of decisions removed from him. He's gotten the 3 gateways up to set up the block. He could maybe tease the idea of a push. What is going on from Camp Amarth? Oh no, Belgrade's going straight for a Stargate. Immediately the edge goes strong in the favor of Protoss in this game. Oh, Raytheon's Belgrade is playing standard. He's playing strong. He's going to poke out and see if he can find anything by these watchtowers. We'll pick off Zergling. No problem. The Pro will be able to move forward and do a little scouting out. And it's going to be a transition into a relatively quick layer, but as to why, it's unclear. Very unclear at this point in time. And Belgrade, I think, is doing a very reasonable choice. Just going for a push that coordinates with this Stargate. Oracle's popping right on out. Ooh, this is going to be very, very tricky. There's this sort of weird counterintuitive logic where if a Zerg player is going for 3 hatches, more queens and more anti-air defense will tend to be prevalent on the map. It's just typical to get, 4 or 5 queens. It's good against air and ground. It's very all-purpose. But if you're going for a fast tech build, as we see a Marth doing, it's oftentimes very light on the anti-air. So I would fully expect Belgrade to have this Oracle dealing a lot of damage. Uh-oh, the Sentry is super late to the party. Will it be able to force field? Ah! Somewhat unsuccessfully. We see more Zealots still being warped in Belgrade. Looking for a big opportunity in the main. He's going to get it. There's only 1 queen. With this fast layer... Wait, the layer was cancelled? Oh, God, a Marth. Oh, my God, a Marth. Oh, Team Cegeka's a Marth. I mean, Belgrade. Oh, he's just being distracted every which way. Oh, no. Oh, my God, Twilight Council coming up from Belgrade. This may be a very, very quick game. I mean, all the Zealots getting warped into the front of the base. Amarth only has this 1 Spore Crawler. It looks like the second queen was returned into the main base. And the Zealots are just going to strike at the front with that Oracle there to provide the additional firepower. The buildings are going to fall immediately. Oh my gosh, very clean position to be in for Belgrade. And he's still teching up. He's got the Forge, he's got the Twilight Council in the main base. I mean, he is in grand condition to just blast his way through. And the queen's off green! Ah! She splits up into Gak and Ooze and other assorted yuckinesses. And now we see the drone count tumble down to 30 almost immediately. Dude, this is a Hero Oracle. And this is... Oh, Amarth. Oh my God, Templar Archives coming up. Zealot Archon, perfect choice against the 2-basing Zerg. It's going to out-efficiency anything that a Zerg can build off 2 bases. And Amarth was in a position to pull somewhat of a little tricky play, but when it didn't actually pan out into anything aggressive, when it went straight for that fast Zergling play, it seemed like Amarth just didn't quite know what he wanted to commit to, and we're seeing Zealots still get morphed in. We're seeing a Templar Archives almost complete. I hope we get to see an Archon there, like one of my favorite units in the game. Oracle pokes in, we'll poke right on back, and Raytheon is looking in absolute prime position. Isn't there a second pylon up at the front? Oh my gosh, I don't even think it matters. We're seeing Zealots continue to storm inward. Where are the Zealots getting morphed in now? Oh, at the front. I mean, it hardly matters at this point. I mean, this is a one-sided massacre. Oh my God. Belgrade. Wow, Amarth. It's just being picked pieces. Ooh, Archons. Yeah. Alright, nice. Ooh, 3 Archons. Oh, GG. No Archons were built that game. Wow, with 2 extremely quick games. We now see that the series is officially at match point. Team Raytheon is leading the series 3-2 right now. Will they be able to close it out? Or will, yet again, Team Cegeka tie things up? The quickest of breaks will occur now in the After Hours Gaming League, because tension is at a peak.